Namaste, myself Dr. K.K. Chaudhary, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women University, Jaipur, and today we will discuss about the critical path method, CPM. CPM is a mathematically ordered network of planning and scheduling project management. It was first used in 1957 by E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Co. PRT and Company. PRT borrows some CPM applications. PERT proved to be an ideal technique for one of a kind project using a time network analysis to manage personnel, material resources, and financial requirements. The growth of PRT paralleled the rapid expansion in the defense industry and meteoric development in the space race. After 1960, all the defense contractors adopted PERT to manage the massive one-time project associated with the industry. Smaller businesses awarded defense-related government contracts found it necessary to use PERT. At the same time, DuPont developed CPM, which was particularly applied in the construction industry. In the last 30 years, PERT has spread, as has CPM, as a major technique of integrated project management. Critical path method uses a mathematical based algorithm in effective project management. The system helps an individual or organization establishes a set of activities and find the best schedule to finish each task. The critical path method helps a project manager plan which events need to occur first to complete the whole project when the project has interdependent activities. For example, the construction of a house calls for plumbing and sheetrocking. The installation of the plumbing needs to be completed before the sheetrocking can be done. The algorithm in critical path method helps determine the time it will take to do the plumbing and when to schedule sheetrocking. In 1957, DuPont developed a project management method designed to address the challenges of shutting down chemical plants for maintenance and then restarting the plant once the maintenance had been completed. Given the complexity of the process, they developed the critical path method for managing such projects. CPM provide the following benefit: provide a graphical view of the project, predict the time required to complete the project, shows which activities are critical to maintaining the schedule and which are not. CPM model the activity and event of a project as a network. Activities are depicted as nodes on the network and events that signify the beginning or ending of activities are depicted as arc or lines between the nodes. The following is the example of CPM network diagram. Then, what is the history of the CPM? CPM first developed by US Navy during the 1950s. The critical path method helped project managers build the submarine fleet. It used a series of timelines that allowed for a timely and decisive program. The Navy determined when it wanted the project finished and analyzed each step that would need to be taken. It then factored in inevitable delays and planned the exact time that each part of the project would need to start. By the time the first wave of the fleet was completed, The system was so well developed that it was adopted by many different business models. Now, what are the features of the CPM? In order to achieve full advantages of the critical path method, a model of the project must be created. First, a list of all activity to be performed must be completed. This is known as work breakdown structure. Every individual activity is identified. The next step is to figure out which steps are interdependent of each other. This will help determine the exact time and date the different part of project should be started. The order of the project takes shape and project managers are able to better monitor the start and completion of the project. Second, the critical path method is paramount when attempting to manage the progress of a project. If a portion of the project needs to be shortened, also known as fast tracking, the project manager can order more of the activities to take place at the same time. Using the critical path method, a manager can also increase the productivity of an individual activity by crashing the critical path. This means that additional resources are added to shorten the duration of the activity. Overall, the best advantage of CPM is the ability to speed up or slow down the process of a project. When using the third point, using the critical path method to its full potential, a project manager must also include the actual material that go into the process. If the individual or organization include the time that material will be shipped and received, the CPM further help them determine when to start a project, how fast portion needs to be completed, and when the project should be completed. This prevents what is known as resource bottleneck, in which all the work that can be done is completed and the project is only waiting on the material and the resources. This is all about the CPM method, critical path method. Hope you understand the topic, and if you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University, Jaipur. Hope you understand the topic. Thank you. Thank you very much.